Are we live? Oh, breaking news. You can train your imagination to manifest anything. There's no manifestation technique greater than you simply spending more time and effort in your imagination.
The world in which we live is a world of imagination. In fact, life itself is an activity of imagining.
To imagine is to form a mental image and see something with the mind's eye. And please stick with me. If you're not able to do this just yet, this is the perfect, I'm about to provide you some practical solutions. You never want to underestimate the power of neuroplasticity. When you visualize regularly, you're strengthening the neural networks involved in mental imagery. And you're making it easier and easier to create vivid mental images over time. And it's not only about visual clarity. So that's good news as well. How to engage your body in a visualization. You don't have to focus. You don't have to solely focus on sight if that is not your strength. You feel me? So right now, imagine biting into a lemon. Right? A lemon. Like it's so sour. It's just like, it provokes like a feeling on my tongue. Pause. We got touch, sound, smell, taste, and sight. If you really want to level this up and you've got some extra time, here's a game changer. Like, this is something nobody's ever told me. I literally figured this out for myself. Your brain prefers a blank canvas for your senses rather than dealing with distractions or contradicting environments. Okay? Blank canvas. What do I mean by that? You can grab a black shirt. Okay, you can just like do this, or you can put it over your eyes. You can take a blindfold, a sleep mask, and I do this too. Throw it over your eyes, put on some headphones, throw it over your ears, and just play like a sensory deprivation tank audio. Okay, there's audios on YouTube to simulate sensory deprivation tanks. Basically just white noise or binaural beats. And this creates the perfect environment for your imagination to run wild, because your brain is not trying to process conflicting visual or auditory information, right? So think about it. When there's nothing competing for your attention, your mind's eye becomes the main screen. But let's just smoothly transition into the power of present tense imagination. Basically the power of declaring I am. Why saying I am changes everything. Identity. So here's my personal story, and I've got the documents, I got the evidence right here. This would be your profile picture, right? No? Oh, my bad. When I had like 47.6 subscribers, I printed this out. I went to Canva, the app for designing, and I printed out, I'm grateful for 100 subscribers. I'm grateful for 500 subscribers. I'm grateful for 1,000 subscribers. And guess what I'll do? They're like literal tiny stick figures that all add up to 1,000. Like, I was so specific with it. I made sure it looked like 1,000 people. And I put the affirmation, I'm grateful for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I taped it right next to my bed where I'd sleep every night. Here's the photo. Here's the photo, right? And over those shadow figures, I wrote this. And then it's not I will have or I want or I will be. No, I am, and I am feeling grateful, okay? So every night, I'd look at that paper. Every morning when I woke up, I'd look at that paper and imagine the feeling of having those 1,000 people who chose to follow my journey and listen to my message. Here's the crazy part. I did not just imagine this as some future thing. I brought it into my present. Okay, I declared I am grateful for this amount of subscribers. And I'd go up each time that it went up in physical reality. And I lived that reality in my mind. The present tense, present feeling, present identity. And guess what happened? Amen. It speaks for itself. I'm going to do it again too. There may be some mental things you're still working on. When you combine visual anchors with present tense declaration and the feeling is the secret, you're not just hoping, you are being. You're not hoping for it. No, you're being. You're going to take the actions that take you there just naturally. It happens so naturally. It's like magic. what I'm saying? Shout out to Orlando. I am is not just words. It's the creative force of consciousness itself. Now, subliminals are no secret. Like, that's popular in the manifestation, new age spiritual communities. But I found my secret sauce within the midst of a lot of trash subliminals. This is one of my favorite subliminals. I discovered this hyperphantasia subliminal, audio with affirmations designed to reprogram your subconscious mind to have incredibly vivid visualization abilities. I'll link it in the description, of course. But let me tell you what happened when I started using it. In just a couple of nights, I started having the most vivid dreams. And when I would visualize in my waking state, I would just play out movies that I could smell the rain. Can you stand the rain? I could hear conversations with my best friend Kyson. I could taste the boba tea. All 5 senses are just like this after listening to the subliminal for just 2 or 3 nights. And it's just so wonderful. It's beautiful. Every human deserves to discover their abilities and just build upon it. And Tesla literally said himself, as a quote, "I need no models, no role models when I'm here right now." No, he didn't actually say that. He said, "I need no models, drawings, or experiments. I could picture them all as real in my mind." So that AC motor powering your house right now, oh yeah, the wireless technology in your phone, all of it started as pure imagination that felt so real to Nicola. Your imagination is not broken. It's just untrained. You have a supercomputer in your head. And supercomputer is underrating what power you actually have inside your mind. Your mind is infinite. That's the truth. But basically, supercomputer in your head, capable of creating experiences more vivid than any movie, more immersive than any VR headset, any gameplay of GTA 6, right? More powerful than any manifestation technique you've ever tried. Is just spending more time and more effort in your imagination. Let's just keep it simple. You're waiting to experience your best version, but you get to create those opportunities right here, right now. Change your mental conversations. Change your mental diet. Start saying the right affirmations to yourself in your head every single day, every single waking second. You just need to give your brain the right programming. That hyperphantasia subliminal in the description, use it. That is your tool. Trust the process, like the 76ers. Shout out to Philadelphia. But unlike them, you're actually going to succeed and win championships as long as you do the work. With all that being said, if this message resonated with you, I'm thinking about making a private community for people like me and you who are so passionate about exploring the depths of psychology and spirituality, and basically like learning to love life to the fullest and becoming our ideal best versions and manifesting our dream lives in just a matter of months. Bro, comment down below if you'd like to see one-on-one coaching calls or like group calls, group meditations, classroom courses. Like, what would be your favorite element? Just drop it down in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. This video is ending for a reason. It's to make true a vision we believe in.